Hello, everybody. What will follow would be a guided visualization meditation. So you might want to make yourself comfortable wherever you are, and it will last for about 10-15 minutes. Ensure that you don't have any disturbances, any disruptions, and choose a time of doing this meditation maybe before bed, because it's a very restful meditation, and we're going to go on an inner journey. I'm going to guide you to discover what we're going to search for, a figure, a safe figure, a safe place inside, essentially. For people who haven't done meditation in the past, there's nothing really that you can get wrong. This is the best thing about practicing mindfulness. It's just noticing what's happening in the moment. Your mind will interfere, it will come in with judgment, it will come in with comparison, with thinking. But if you allow yourself that mind to have its own noise in the background and just follow my voice, every time you notice that happening, you bring yourself back into my voice for guidance. And that will help you have some sense of structure. If at any point that becomes uncomfortable, you have the option to stop. The invitation is that you have your eyes closed for a deeper experience. So yeah, just allow yourself to rest. This is a moment for you, and hopefully you'll feel more restful by the end of it. So I want you to make yourself comfortable. Shift in the space that you're in, and wiggle if you're sat, or if you're lying in bed. Make yourself really comfortable. And I'll give you a couple of moments to do that. I'm going to be half joining in this meditation, as I will be consulting my notes about the guidance. So the intention is to try and find your own attachment figure to soothe the part. We live in very scary times, and we can go into overdrive and into our drive systems quite a lot of the time, which might end up with us feeling exhausted and fatigued and anxious and having that sense of underlying bubbling anxiety. This visualization, the aim of it is to help you figure and connect with the soothing part within you through an external focus, which is what you will be discovering on the journey. The attachment figure that you are invited to go and discover might be an animal, it may be a spiritual or a guardian angel, it may be an object or a place you've been to in nature, maybe a tree or a rock, that has the power to breathe and has eyes to see you. And also it's something that reminds you of something positive and warm. Okay, but see what emerges. You might choose something now, and in the visualization something else emerges. The invitation is to just go with the flow and trust your journey. So make yourself comfortable in your chair or in your bed, and the invitation is to shut your eyes if you're comfortable with this for a deeper experience. And firstly, we're going to arrive here in this moment right now. The first point of contact will be your breath. I want you to notice your breath as it's rising and as it's falling. Is it paced or is it rushed? Is it anxious or is it calm? What's the speed of your breath right now? Where do you feel it? You feel it in your chest. You feel it in your belly. I help you to anchor yourself in your breath by placing your hand in your stomach. And as you're exhaling, your stomach expands. And as you're inhaling, your stomach and your belly flattens back. Some people tend to find inhaling for 4 and exhaling for 7 seems to work. The idea is that you exhale for longer, for a few breaths, until you arrive a little bit closer to the present moment. Belly expands in the inhale. Belly flattens and the breath is sent downwards towards the earth on the exhale. Do it a couple more times. Now shift your attention on your feet if you are sat, or on the bed if you are lying down, or the floor, and get that sense of contact with the ground beneath your feet holding you, or the bed or the chair that's supporting your upper body and your body. Allowing you the space to really arrive and rest for this meditative journey. Just really holding you tenderly for the next 10-15 minutes. As you're now aware of your breath and the place that you're lying on or the ground beneath your feet, I want to invite you to take your imagination to a place, to a quiet and safe place. This might be a real place you've been when you felt that sense of inner warmth and safety. Or it may be a new place in your imagination. There's no right or wrong. But it has to be a place that you feel warm and relaxed. It's got to feel safe. As safe as that can feel. Once you arrive in that place, allow yourself to take a few deep breaths. I'm here. I've arrived in the place. It might be an outdoor place, it might be an indoor place. But from that place, as you're looking out of the window, or as you're looking out ahead of you, you see a creature coming towards you. You see a figure at a distance, and as it's approaching, it's becoming more and more clear. what that is. It might be a creature, an animal. It might be an angel, a guardian angel. A god or goddess. It might be a person that you know. It might be an object of nature, a tree or a rock. It could be anything. Anything that feels right to make its appearance to you right now. It's approaching you with very peaceful and positive and caring intentions. It wants to make contact with you. It wants to meet you. It's happy to be touched. So as it's coming towards you, allow yourself to be curious. Feel its fur or its feathers, skin or its scales, its own texture. Explore it. Feel it. How does it feel to be in its presence? As you're exploring it, your eye catches its eye, and you're finding yourselves in a locked eye contact. You can clearly see the care and support and protection it's feeling for you. It speaks volumes through their eyes, the most kind eyes in the whole world. As you're looking in their eyes, you can really feel their love and their care, and how much they want to protect you and keep you safe and soothe you when you feel in pain, or when you're worried, or when you're afraid. I want to invite you to breathe into that knowing. Breathe into the knowing of that care that you can receive when you choose to connect with that creature, the animal, the space. You can choose to even breathe together. Place your hand on their chest or on their trunk or whatever their body is, and your chest, and breathe in peace and harmony together. And feel their chest rising and falling. See if you can get a smell of it. Does it smell? Does it have a smell? Hug it if you haven't done already. Feel the comfort of the whole body against yours and breathe into that contact. You might want to listen to the sound of the vibration of their voice, if they have a voice. Just explore the contact in whichever way feels appropriate. I want to invite you to deeply let yourself know that this creature is always here for you. You only need to think of them or call on them, and they will be there, accessed effortlessly and freely through every inhale you have, through every breath you take. You're connecting to that place in you, to that part that's holding the care and the tender love towards you. Can always hold you solidly, no matter what happens. Within the next few minutes, we will be returning back to the room. And so it's the time now to find a way to say goodbye for now with your encounter, with your creature, with your space, with your object. Find a way to say goodbye for now and thank it for what it's shown you tonight. For the care or whatever else has come up. You thank it. As you're listening carefully, you might want to tune in and see if it has a message to give you. It might not have a message, and that's okay. But see if it has a message that it really wants you to hear before you depart. If a message arrives, breathe into it for one last time before you depart and say goodbye. As you're taking another deep breath in preparation for returning into the room, I want you to shift your attention to the sound of my voice, maybe the sound of music in the background. Maybe you start wiggling your toes and your upper back, wiggling the parts of your body to gently arrive back into the room. There's no rush to open your eyes yet or make sudden moves. You're slowly returning, keeping your feet on the floor or feeling the holding of the bed if you're lying down on your body, or the floor beneath you. Maybe gently move your head, lots of cracking, from side to side. And open your eyes when you're ready. Welcome back. This was an adapted visualization from Lisa Schwarz from the Comprehensive Resource Model Training Manual. And the music we've been listening to is the lovely Stephen Halpern. You can find him on Spotify. And we've listened to 2 or 3 tunes. Inhale deeply. That's one. Exhale slowly. That's another one. And we're now listening, looking within, which is exactly what we've been doing. I hope you enjoyed this, and now it's time to rest. Plenty of water and slow movements as much as possible. Thank you for listening.